Hello and welcome. Today we're playing Menace From The Deep. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna do story mode, free slot. The Innsmouth Museum.
So, here it is. The inside of the Innsmouth Museum. It looks enchanting, Mr. Mayor.
I'm glad to see you're impressed, Mr. Graham, and that you decided to visit Innsmouth after all. But, as you can see, the museum is currently going through challenging times. Due to a rotting roof in most of the halls, there's a lot of moisture. We had to remove the most valuable exhibits to protect them from mold.
It's a bit chilly in here, but don't worry. My foundation has restored buildings in worse condition. Dr. Krauss, how do you find the local exhibits? Aren't they treasures?
Oh, are you asking me? I'm thrilled! I can't wait to start my work here. I'll instruct my team to conduct an additional inventory.
Mr. Graham, the museum is on the brink of closure. I would even dare to compare this place to an old and ailing horse that's better off being put down to end its suffering. Most private collectors have far superior collections than what you can find here. Are you sure you're ready to take on its restoration and upkeep? It's madness.
I know what I'm doing. They've called me worse names, my friend. Give me some time, and your town will be known for more than just the cheapest brothels. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mayor. I won't keep you any longer. Dr. Kruger and I will explore the museum, and if his assessment is positive, my lawyer will deliver all the necessary documents to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. You're the only patron who's shown interest in Innsmouth cultural heritage. I'm just not sure what you are expecting to find in this place, but that's your business now.
Brain, you're a terrific actor.
I'm sorry, Head. I thought we agreed that my nickname is Kruger, not Kraus.
Don't worry. I believe this museum building will be perfect for the moths.
What? What's happening? This building is about to collapse. Gosh!
Keep your composure. It's just a minor earthquake. These things happen in Innsmouth. I visited this town with my father when I was young.
As you say, Head. But what was that noise?
You need to get out of the laboratory more often, Brain. I'm sure it's just a ship's siren leaving Innsmouth Harbor. Gather your people and see what interesting exhibits the moths can find here.
Meanwhile, in Innsmouth Bay. Alright, achieve victory over enemy using cards, consumables and abilities. Abilities. You can play an ability as many times per turn as your hero has insight points. Consumables. Consumables do not require energy to play, can be played at any time during your turn. Characters. You control only your hero character. Allies and enemies act independently. The turn starts with the hero's turn, followed by allies and the enemies. Cards. Cards require energy to play, can be found at the top left corner of the card. Once the energy is depleted, end your turn. Next page. Playing attack cards, consumables or abilities to inflict maximum damage to enemies. To apply, drag the corresponding item onto the target or click the respective item and then on the target. The more attack cards you play per turn, the greater the attack combo bonus added to the subsequent attack card. At the beginning of the next turn, all combo bonuses are reset. The charge adds to the damage of your next attacking card. The effective charge will end upon the character receiving damage from an attack. Sanity. It's a fight with truly dangerous creatures. The hero may lose sanity points. Complete loss of sanity leads to defeat. If enemies plan to attack you, play defensive cards, consumables, abilities to gain block. Block absorbs the damage the enemy intends to inflict on you. At the beginning of the next turn, residual block points will be halved. The more block cards you play per turn, the greater the block combo bonus added to the subsequent block card. Next page. Just a lot of information. Intentions. Attention, to plan your actions correctly for the current turn. Look at the intentions of other participants in the battle. Intentions of each character can be found above their heads. You can learn all the details of a specific intention by hovering over it with the cursor. Characters can impose various statuses on each other during the battle, or have them from the very beginning of the battle. Make sure you familiarize yourself with them by hovering over the character. Card experience points. Each time a card is used in battle, it grants an experience point to the corresponding card. If a card has enough experience, it can be upgraded after winning the battle. Almost all cards in the game have upgrades. You can view all the possible upgrades for a card by right-clicking on it. That's good to know. Reinforced. Deals 10 damage to all enemies. Monster Menace. Deals 10 to a targeted enemy. Next round, draw 3 cards. Next round, draw 3 cards. I'm gonna start with this. Then I'm gonna do this. And do this attack on you. And end my turn. I'm gonna do reinforced. I'm gonna do this. Mini bombs. And pistol shot. I won. A few hours later.
Greetings, Ed.
Greetings, Ed.
There is something we need to discuss.
What happened? You look all dirty.
It's better to discuss matters in private. Brain, aren't you supposed to be dealing with test tubes in the basement or something?
Cease your bickering, gentlemen. We don't keep secrets from one another. Remember what the code states. Knowledge is light. Moths fly toward the light.
All right. Lotus and I visited the village, as per your orders. Many of the residents there are not in their right minds. They refuse to talk to me. As night fell, we followed a group of fishermen dressed in rags who were heading towards the shore. They were mumbling something about the heart of the sea and carrying sacks. Approaching the ocean, they boarded a boat and dropped those sacks near some sort of huge rock sticking out from the surface of the ocean. A thunderstorm began, and the fishermen returned to the village. Lotus and I decided to use the same boat to get a closer look at the rock. Suddenly, as we approached the boat, attackers emerged from nowhere. There were many more of them, and I can swear they were inhuman. We had to flee, and something very strange happened there. I'm certain it was some kind of cult ritual, but I have no idea who those attackers were.
Calm down, Hand. You did everything right. Don't jump to conclusions.
Gosh! And why couldn't you have observed them more closely? What if they remember you?
He did everything right. Go get some rest. You've done a great job. Tomorrow morning, assemble a larger group from our society members and head back to the protrusion. Brain will also provide some of his people. For now, let's disperse and rest.
Quite eventful. The next morning.
And now this is truly strange. The moon didn't disappear by morning. Why is it turned red-pink? I don't like this, Head.
I agree. My wise father has records of this in his journals. Let's wait for Hand and his team.
A few hours later.
Here's the rock the fishermen were talking about.
My people are already examining it. And it's not just a rock. It's a monolith. I can't say yet what the monolith was doing at the bottom of the ocean, but it's definitely not a simple rock. It's covered in symbols of an ancient language. But that's not the strangest part. Inside the monolith, we detected signs of a very powerful force, the nature of which I'll need to investigate further. And I can't wait to begin my research. Head, if this monolith holds any secrets, I will uncover them. I never tire of repeating, there are no unknowable things if you're willing to accept that the answer may be far more insane. I'm so excited. It's as if Christmas came early this year.
Go ahead, Brain. Do your magic. Now, regarding the moon. According to my father's journals, the bloody moon is a sign of a new era approaching. An era of a new order and the coming of the elder gods. My father didn't speak idly. So I'm beginning to lean towards the idea that our arrival in Innsmouth is not in vain.
I've already heard this from a local. Though they may not be talkative, I can get anyone talking. The local claims to have seen amphibious people with bulging eyes and scales all over their bodies. He says they are messengers of the gods.
Please try to avoid using force whenever possible. You know I don't encourage it. So, this is no longer mere gossip or jokes. We stand on the brink of something great, incomprehensible. What's happening now, what everything is leading to, was one of my father's greatest fears. He hoped this day would never come. But I'm ready to face this battle. I won't shame the memory of my grandfather and father. We need to establish ourselves in Innsmouth and set up our headquarters here. Please go visit the mayor and inform him that the museum is already under restoration. But before that, we need new people. Volunteers who are eager to uncover the truth. New Moths members.
Can I talk to these people? No. Build. Propaganda Center. I guess I gotta buy that first. Unlocks character Private Detective. Unlocks character Professor. Unlocks character Cultist. So that's what level 2 and 3 does. Back. Cards. It's quite a few cards. Back. Items. Guess these are all the different items you can get, including these unknown ones. Start journey. Detective, a character with an easy entry threshold, starts the run with an ally, a dog, has average HP and sanity stats. In combat specializes in long and impactful combinations of attacks or blocks. Most of the combat stat effects on their cards focus on dealing as much damage as possible to enemies, or minimizing incoming damage from opponents. Chester Kaminsky? Professor. A character with a more complex entry threshold, has a high sanity stat but a low amount of HP. In combat specializes in summoning temporary allies, also focuses on elemental status effects that deal damage with a preference for Poison-based statuses, and receives the lowest bonuses from attack and block combinations. Cultist, a character with high HP and insight but low sanity stat. The cultist primarily fights alone. In combat, specializes in dealing damage through bleeding or trauma. Skillfully manipulates combat statuses by transferring negative effects to enemies or applying random statuses to both themselves and opponents. Has a unique bloodlust mechanic which influences the effects of certain cards. Abomination, half human, half monster, has relatively low base stats but lacks the sanity stat, making them immune to sanity related attacks. Each turn they transform into one of the 3 random forms, which significantly affects their turn strategy. A difficult character to master at the start, but incredibly powerful with a deep understanding of game mechanics. I'll start off with Detective. I'm not going to customize the run. Toggle gender. William Lifbre. I can't say that properly. Confirm. Base ability. Basic relics. Magnifying glass. Relic unavailable. Aggressive deck. Do I get to choose which deck I want? Defensive deck, aggressive deck. I'm going to go with defensive deck. What's aggressive deck like? I'll go defensive. Confirm. Act 1, Suburbs. It's unknown what adventure this card will lead you to. Stop by the motel to restore HP and upgrade or remove. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do this one. That's a big monster. Let's play that card. Play again. And turn. Let's do punch. And this ability to add to my defense. Draw 2 cards. Converts block into charge with 75% efficiency up to a maximum of 10. Let's play that. And turn. Do 7 damage. Another block. And turn. Oh, my dog's getting damaged. 7 damage. 7 damage. And defend. Do 7 damage. Draw 2 cards. And turn. Use grenade. Punch. And turn. Defensive, defensive. Draw 2 cards. Now end turn. Seven damage, defensive, and turn. Issues the explosive, and 7 punch, and turn. Oh, my dog went down. Defense. Attack. Attack. And turn. Grenade. Attack. We managed to defeat it. Relics. Log Diary. Common gain 750. Part of the collection. Coupon. Relic. 25% discount at the merchant. I'll get this one. Recover 2 to all allies in the end of hero's turn. For each stack of dexterity obtained, I'll gain this one. I need to get more cards. Oh wait, let's reject a card. How do I come off it? Oh, do I get to pick one? I think I just messed up. Let's go again. My sanity's fine. I'm gonna do a new move. A brawl with hostile local residents. Gain 13. Fight. And turn. Throw the grenade. Add defense. Gain defense. Punch. Defense. Punch again. Defense. Draw 2 cards. Defense. And turn. I might end up being defeated by this. I'm gonna die. Defense. I'm dead. Unfortunately, William Lefebvre has died from sustained injuries. The journey ends here. Next. Man, that was unlucky. Later that day.
Head, it's good that you're here.
It's good that
We haven't been able to decipher the inscriptions yet. The ancient language specialist insists that these symbols don't resemble any known language. It's a dead language older than Sumerian. That's not all. We were fortunate to discover something very peculiar. Something inside the monolith emits low-frequency pulses in a binary rhythm. The nature of these pulses is completely incomprehensible to us.
later that day.
Bad news, sir. The new recruit didn't return on time. I sent a search party to assist him. Unfortunately, when the search party found him, it was too late. He was already lifeless. We brought his body here to honor his contribution to our cause and bid him farewell with honors.
Poor soul. After death, his face froze in an inhumane grimace from the horrors he witnessed on his journey. Good folks, please prepare a pyre for the cremation of the unfortunate.
What's happening? Take cover. Is it over? I think we have nothing more to fear. I've never seen anything like this before.
Look at the face of the deceased. It's no longer distorted by an inhuman grimace. Perhaps, crazy as it may sound, the monolith absorbed all the horror he experienced.
Brain, your hypothesis is not crazy at all. My father wrote about it in his journals. This artifact consumes the fear and dread.
Head, we need to study it in more
Didn't you
detail
witness that?
before using it. We don't fully understand what we're dealing with.
Brain, look outside at the blood moon. Isn't that a sign? What if the monolith is our only salvation from the cosmic threat looming over this doomed town? What if we have to fight the elders, fight the very gods? Gods whose mere thought drives the most experienced members of our secret society insane.
You can count on me. I'm with you to the end.
I got 150 fear points. I'll get this one. Congratulations, from now on you will come across these items on your next travels. Confirm. Alright, start journey. I'll be the detective again. Marvin White. I'll go for a more aggressive deck this time. Confirm. Suburbs, Act 1. A skirmish with beings from other worlds. Let's do this one. Oh, the rats. Gain 7. End turn. Deals 12 to a target enemy. Apply burning 1. Let's do it that at the back. Against 4. End turn. End turn. Use grenade. End turn. And I won. Apply free burning to a targeted enemy. What does this do? Reject card. You can reject a card only 5 times per journey. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Continue. Let's do a brawl with a local. Oh, these two. Gain defense. 7 damage. And turn. Gain 7. Throw a grenade. Next round, draw 1 card. And turn. And turn. Gain 4. And turn. Ah, my poor dog. Draw 1 card next turn. I managed to defeat in victory. Copper keyring. Pockets equipment common. 2 additional items on sale at the merchant. Small cauldron. The character receives 50% more damage from the base damage for attacks. I'll get that one. Yeah, let's upgrade it. Now I've got to do this as well. I'll get rid of this one. Continue. Visit to replenish your supply of fuel. How much money do I have? No, I don't need to do that. Move on. Now I'll do skirmish with beings from other worlds. I don't have my dog with me this time. And turn. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna die again. Ah, I managed to win. Upgrade. Apply static charge to a targeted enemy. I'll get that. I'll do this. I'll do this. Stop biting my toe and rest. Stay overnight. Let's visit the merchant, see what he might have.
Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Are there any health items?
Come again.
Nah, there's
If
nothing there
you
worth
don't
getting.
die.
You're sharding with a power entity from another world to obtain a powerful relic. Let's try it. Oh god, that's ugly. I wish I had my dog with me. Oh, it heals as well. Great. What's that? Oh, I have to get rid of a card, that's what. Oh, it's got little creatures. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Next. Congratulations, from now on you'll come across these items on your next travel. Congratulations, you have found a new clue. A wooden cross, which, judging by its appearance, is several decades old. It looks very modest and inexpensive. The owner either had a very poor financial situation. The owner either had a very poor financial situation when purchasing it, or it belonged to a child. So we got one item so far. Everyone has their own creepy secrets. Collect clues by filling the monolith of horrors. After collecting all the clues for a specific character, you will uncover their unsettling secrets, background, and true motives. Alright, back. I'll go one more time. Start journey. William Ferrari. Confirm. I'll stick with the aggressive deck. Suburbs, Act 1. Obtain a relic or a powerful card, I think. Search for relics. Apply thick skin to hero at the beginning of any battle. I'll get this. An encounter with a character or event. Passing by the farm at sunset, you see people dressed in animal skins. They are loudly laughing and shouting strange words as they light a large bonfire in the middle of the field and began to worship the fire. Lay low and see what happens next. Unable to contain your curiosity, you hide behind large stones. After more strange chants, the villagers take out knives. Suddenly, each one slits their own throats. Without ceasing their laughter, they fall to the ground. Complete silence follows. The bonfire flares up twice as bright, and a horrifying monstrosity emerges from it. Danger, elite foe, fight. Continue. Oh god. 12 damage. Fence damage. Keep going. We've got to take this thing down. We're nearly there. Got it. Oh wait, I haven't. 6 damage left. 6 health left, I mean. Victory. Fishing Net Rift of Sanity. Grants 4 to the hero after ability use. Upgrade 1 while visiting the motel. I'll go with Fishing Net. Consumable. I'll get rid of that one. Continue. A brawl with hostile local residents. Ah, there's 4 of them. My dog's dead. I'm dead. Nah. I'm gonna end it here.